Previously, the Merry Mary sailed into battle at the edge of a massive whirlpool. They surprised the enemy ship and let out the first barrage. Locke landed a critical hit on their captain, Sebastian, sending him into a retreat below deck while the two ships continued to fire back and forth at each other, both sustaining some serious damage. The battle continues, but the entire crew is starting to feel a bit strange in their stomach. You're all loaded up and ready to go.
Hey.
And it's back to your turn, too.
Shoot the boys! Can I aim for El Capitan?
You can keep aiming for the captain. He's got a lot of crew members in the way, though, so unless you get like another crit, probably someone's going to take the shot for him.
Pierce all of them and just get into it.
Can still take the shot, certainly.
Shoot the shot!
Oh my goodness.
So close.
You're picking off key members here. Because right as he's running below deck, these people are running above deck, and you see this robed figure with like a shining, brilliant light starts to charge up some type of a spell. But before she can even fire anything off, just ballista, roll for damage. This ballista just pins her straight to the mast as it skewers right into her left arm. She starts bleeding heavily. Not quite dead, but very wounded from that.
We're really shooting boys up in here.
Shooting up those boys, indeed. Yeah, it's back to you, Markus.
Have the ships moved since last time?
Oh shit, yeah. They should have moved before Martin's turn, but yes. The whirlpool takes effect, pulling you deeper still.
Does it also affect their ship since they're slightly inside the whirlpool?
Yes, it will certainly affect them as well. But you are getting pulled on course this way as they are also pulled, so now they have the more favorable angle.
But do they though? We are a small target because we're slim like this, so it's hard to hit us.
Yeah, okay.
But do they get turned clockwise as well?
Right now, just because of the ballista bolt that you fired into their wheel, they're a bit stuck as well. Stuck in their rotation.
Wait, can we steer because of the crit one, or are we locked as well?
You can try, but it's quite difficult to steer while in a whirlpool. So, sorry, that happened. Martin, you still took the shot and pinned the cleric against the post. She is looking quite messed up, and now it is to you, Markus.
I think I'm gonna try and run up to the other ballista.
Okay.
And then I'm asked, hey Captain, should we try to get ropes over, or do we want to keep the distance?
I don't know how many crew members they have on that ship. Seems like they might have someone below deck. So it is risky to get a rope over, but their captain seems very wounded and I would like to go and slice his head off. So if you want to shoot a rope over, do it.
Oh, well, I do feel quite safe as of now. So I think I'll just fire regular. So I'm gonna try and fire a regular ballista shot.
Alright, who are you aiming at?
I think I'm gonna aim in like the direction where there's like 3 people in the line, plus the guy who's pinned. Who's the 2 people by the cannon?
These two are both just like human-looking pirates.
Cannon fodder.
I think I'm gonna try to aim there-ish.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and give me an attack. Ooh, almost a crit. You definitely hit. You're aiming at
The front guy, I guess.
front guy?
This guy.
Yeah, go ahead
Not
and
the captain?
roll damage. 9 damage? That's okay. He was just a minion. It's enough. The ballista pierces straight into him. Just get a headshot as another one of the infernal crew members drops down dead. Very nice. With that, we will cut back below deck
No!
to the real action sequence.
Yes, this is where it happens. Real character development is here, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
So as you are running below deck to test out your insult skills on Al, another cannonball comes crashing in. Boom! Narrowly missing all of the explosive barrels you have below deck.
Boom!
And water starts to pour into this lower area. Oh, wait, what's going on, man?
Well, we seem to be sinking.
Can you let me out of here? I don't wanna drown down here, man.
Hey, Anastasia, isn't this like the greatest thing that we could do? Like, if we try and close this hole, aren't we like directly preventing the ship from sinking?
I mean, yes, but what if another one comes in?
Well, right now, I think we gotta live in the moment.
Oh, okay.
We just gotta focus on one problem at a time. Hey, Al, can you help us like fix the hole?
Yeah, I can help. Just you gotta let me out of here first. I think the captain keeps the keys over there.
I think the captain keeps the keys on himself.
Well, I mean, I think Jay has given Anastasia the keys at some point because she helps with the blood.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a couple sets of keys, certainly.
I have them all. Oh yeah, you can probably just let him out. He probably has a key of his own, you know.
What do we do, Karen?
Oh, I don't know, like, let's open it up, maybe? Let Al out. I think he's been in there long enough.
Oh, the water's really pouring in over there.
Yeah, alright, so you go do that, and I'll go start with the hole.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, I can help. Let me out of here, man.
I slowly go over to the door and like fiddle with the keys and try to open it up with nervous hands.
Yeah, you are able to open it up and let Al free. Thank you. What's your name? Are you new?
Hello, I'm Anastasia. Who are you?
I'm Al. I think I seen you when my blood was being drawn a couple times, but I saw kind
Nice
of a
to-
blur.
Meet you formally.
Yeah, same. I appreciate it, you know? Nobody else around here even cares, but it seems like you're actually kind of nice.
Oh, you flatter me. But can
Yeah.
you help out with the hole over there?
Oh yeah, of course. He points out where all the like extra planks and nails and stuff are kept. If you want to give me a repairing roll here, Karen.
Is that a stat?
It's not a stat.
Repairing?
It'll cost one of the ship's repairs, and it'll
Yeah,
heal
but how-
one. It'll
How do I
heal
roll?
10 plus 1d10. So just roll a d10.
Yes! Give it! Come on! No! Really? Oh my god. Karen
heal-
is doing a shitty job.
A full 11 health.
Wow. Amazing.
Yes, you go to put one of the boards in and swing the hammer too hard and like break the board that you're gonna repair with, and so you have to repair with a different board.
Right, so I don't actually know what I'm doing.
I mean, it looks better to me already.
I mean, there's less water coming in, that's for sure. But,
What do we do with all this water?
I don't know, like, throw it out?
Yeah, we gotta get it out of here, man. Otherwise, we're all going down.
Well, how do we get water out? Because we can't just put a hole
Yeah, I think we got some buckets or something.
buckets. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, you guys can all start filling up buckets of water, but we'll cut back above deck after those repairs are done to the battle at hand. We're back to Jack. The unseen serpent, I'll say, has loaded up the cannon once again, but you don't really have an angle right now.
I'm on the kind of wrong side. Is there any way I can try and kind of get the back?
You could maybe hit the ship itself, yeah. They have a big ship, so I'll say the difficulty's increased a bit, but you can still go for it.
Well, I'm gonna go for it, baby.
Alrighty. Ooh, unfortunately this shot goes wide as you just shoot off into the waves.
Oh, man.
You still hit the whirlpool though.
Oh yeah, you really taught that whirlpool a lesson.
It's not like jumping distance yet, is it?
No, not quite.
With to the other ship.
Yeah.
It's still a pretty good distance.
Yeah.
A good jump.
I mean, with the crit I'd allow it, but anything else, you're going in
Really?
that
You would?
whirlpool. Yeah,
How would you jump that distance then?
I would justify it as like the momentum of the ship's, like the ship would have been pulled into you at that point.
Yeah.
You can justify
you-
anything with the crit, but that's not what happened here. So,
You don't jump for very long, but because the ships are moving.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to risk their life on a 5% chance, feel free. Right now though, it's actually back to the enemies. They're gonna get a turn.
Oh, I hate those.
I get to play this game too, you guys. And both their cannons are loaded up now. The dwarf doesn't have an angle on Pee-wee anymore, and you're all just so grouped up there that I think he's just gonna shoot. He's actually shooting at people. He is not shooting at the ship.
People.
Yes, he's rolling. I'll say he's aiming at Timothy.
No, not that boy. Come on.
Would you rather he aimed at Brock?
No, no.
Well, then he'll aim for Locke then. That seems fair.
Yeah.
Does a 16 hit you, Martin?
15 AC, yeah.
That will hit then, as suddenly a cannonball comes crashing into you.
Oh my god. Kaboom.
Kaboom, all your plans sent awry. You're able to, like, duck, so it's not a direct hit, because obviously a direct hit from a cannonball would kill anybody. But the side of the ship next to you shatters,
there
and
you go.
the
There you
shrapnel
go.
starts stabbing into you for 11 damage. And the other cannon will fire just into the ship, continuing to try and sink you. That definitely hits. And crits for another 26 damage on the Mary Mary. You are down to 42 health
Oh, that's nothing.
on the Mary
That's
Mary.
like one cannonball.
Yeah, you're like one or two good shots away from sinking. The Dragonborn will bark a few orders. Finish off the back line! Aim for the captain! As he's
Dying.
dying, he pulls the ballista out of his own guts, this giant harpoon, and reads the note on it. Where's the other captain? And just coughs up some more blood. That's his turn, barking orders. And unfortunately, both of these goblin guys are also going to shoot at you, Martin. Oh, one of them fails though. His crit fails. Shoots his own sergeant in the back of the head.
Oh no.
He falls off straight into the water.
I hope he can swim.
Swim with an arrow in the back of the head. Oh, what'd you do that for? I didn't mean to. Oh, you just killed a sergeant. Well, don't tell anyone. The two goblins are bickering back and forth. They do nothing. The cleric, using all of her power, summoning the light above, try to mend her own wounds, but the robed woman is only able to heal for one, so she's still just totally pinned to the mast, just clutching at the wound as light surrounds it. The other rogue will run over here to this other cannon, start help him loading up, and before going below deck, Sebastian will turn, slinging his crossbow off of his shoulder and taking aim. It's got this intricate scope on it. You can see him aim for a second straight at you, Locke, before shifting it slightly over to the right and firing straight at Timothy instead.
Does it have a chain?
Yes, this massive ballista bolt fires out with a chain attached to it. Ooh, luckily just hits the side of your ship though. Ooh. The harpoon sinks into it with the chain attached to it. He lets out a curse and will run below deck. He drops the harpoon as well, so this crossbow is just lying on the deck of their ship with the chain attached to yours. Timothy, oh, that was close, lives another day. And we are around to Wilbur.
I reload the cannon.
All right.
Didn't you just do that?
No, he shot the poop
No.
deck last time.
I mean, I had to.
Okay, you're getting the cannons all loaded up. Timothy will do the same, just spending his turn to load. Anything else?
I curse at the enemy.
Very good.
Darnation, damn ye.
So, at the end of the round, the whirlpool will once again pull you in closer and further off course.
Can Wilbur look at any of the people and see if the stew has kicked in?
Yes, that is the other thing I was gonna say. I need a constitution check from everyone at this point.
What? Ay.
Did you eat your own stew, Dennis?
Definitely not.
No, not this time, okay.
But wouldn't we have noticed that?
You can give me a deception check here, Dennis. If you fail, that means you did have to eat your own stew.
Okay.
Because, I mean, Wilbur loves to eat his own food.
He does.
You did have to
Yeah.
eat it. I'm sorry. It's the only
Yeah, I
way.
forgot. I forgot that I put a lot of poison in there. And,
It's that nightshade
down.
kicking
it's
in.
So good.
Now's the time. All right.
Yeah, I barked.
Give me a constitution like the rest of them.
5, you stupid.
I
But
take
it's
this
a-
every day.
It's a crit. Yeah, no, you're totally immune actually to nightshade, it turns out. Rolling for Timothy here. Got bad con. Oh, but he's still somehow the only one that saves.
Wait, should Anastasia roll as well?
Oh yes, good point. Should roll for her too.
No.
Oh my god.
So, as this poison sets in, the entire crew starts to feel incredibly woozy and sleepy. This will be everyone's last turn. At the end of each of your turns, you will drop unconscious from slumber. You can feel it setting in, but you have one last chance to react. First to act is Mark.
What do I do?
What do you do?
Do I feel something rumbling in my belly? Do I recognize
You
anything?
just feel an incredible drowsiness. If you want to give an insight check as to how this came about, you can. But in the heat of the battle, in the moment, you might not even think.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that it would be poison. But what is wrong? Was it the splinters? Probably.
Last thing that happened is, yeah, cannonball exploded right in front of your face. Took a lot of shrapnel damage. And now you're feeling quite dizzy.
But it's dizzy, it's not sleepy.
It's dizzy and
I guess
sleepy. It's a bit of both.
I'll just have to power through. That's my thing, I power through.
Alright, trying to remain captain-like. What do you do?
Can I aim at someone on their ship? The ballista?
Yeah, you can still... These back ballistas can still aim towards their ship. You don't have an angle on Sebastian, though, because he just went below deck.
Damn it. What if it ricochets off the mast?
I don't think that's how physics work.
Think they do.
There is the cleric who's still pinned to the mast.
Yeah, I don't care about her. I just want to kill the captain.
You could try and shoot through one of the holes that has been created because of all your cannon fire. It would be a very long shot, but I guess that's the only way you could possibly hit the enemy captain.
Yeah, I really don't know what to do. I kind of want to do something about how bad I'm feeling right now. But I have no idea what I should do other than power through. But what can help me? Do I feel like I would fall unconscious?
Yeah, you're feeling really sleepy right now.
Oh shit. Because then I probably would do something to make me float in the water. Because I think I'm gonna fall overboard.
Well, you can just position yourself so you're not next to the edge at least.
What I think I want to do is tie a rope around me and then shoot the rope at them. Not so I follow the shot though, but
Okay, it would be an action to either tie yourself down or to shoot at them. But you can always just like shoot and stagger back, so you wouldn't be tied down, but you would be in a safer position.
shoot and then fall down the stairs.
Yeah, basically.
Howie, that's gonna hurt. I guess I'll just shoot them. I don't know what to do.
Alright, yeah, still just in the heat of battle. Who are you aiming at?
The goblins are the ones I probably can hit.
Yeah, you got a good
They
angle.
don't seem to do anything, so why would I shoot them?
Yeah, it's a good
I want to
point.
go for the inside of the ship. Shoot in the cannon hole. I'll go for it.
Okay, getting dizzy, you just take like a wild shot. Gonna need to roll something insane here to actually connect. The ballista just, it hits into the side of the ship. Unlike cannons, ballistas only deal half damage to the enemy ship, so you can just roll 1d10 as you like puncture another hole in their vessel. Okay. Chunk them for 7 as you start to feel increasingly dizzy. The lights fade out for Locke. You tumble down the stairs and fall asleep right next to the wheel.
Ah.
Oh no, Captain! Timothy is very worried for you. Next is Jehan, who is feeling equally woozy and sleepy.
First of all, I just gotta say, masterful deception. I really like that you shot at the poop deck and the kitchen. Never would have guessed. Anyway, would Jay have noticed that this was like a abnormal effect, and could he like have some medicine or use some magic to try to dispel the poison?
Yeah, you can certainly do insight first of all to see if you recognize this effect that you're feeling.
Nope.
It feels unfamiliar. You might just have the lingering idea in the back of your head that it's poison, but other than that, it seems like it's too late to detect.
Would I be able to still use some sort of magic to counteract the wooziness?
What kind of spell are you using?
Well,
Do you have any spells that you could like bend to this effect?
well, I'm thinking that primordial like focuses on the body. So like maybe just some body magic that like circulates my blood faster or something. That might have the opposite effect though.
Yeah.
Just like some sort of meditation, circulating magical energy through my body.
I'll let you spend a spell slot to try, but again, this is very late stages of the poison setting in. So it's
Alright.
gonna need to be an 18 or above.
Oh, okay. It's just
flat luck.
Flat luck.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good
Oh,
roll
close.
too. You do feel like you're slowing your heart rate a bit and are like conscious through this whole process that you've been poisoned. You sit down like very calmly as you try and focus and stay awake, but it's just not enough. And you slowly drift off. You'll have another round where you can sort of still hear and see what's going on.
Okay, cool.
But everyone is just passing out here. The poison working brilliant. Cut to below deck where it has affected Karen and Anastasia as well.
We let Al out though.
Wait, did Al even get fed any stew? Or is he still 24 days without food?
Probably not.
He's only had a little bit of fish that Anastasia gave him every once in a while.
Alright, there is still hope. Al and Timothy are safe from the poison. Yeah, alright. Karen, you're below deck when another cannonball just comes crashing in suddenly, and just the pressure and the stress of everything all around you, you start like feeling very dizzy and sleepy as well.
Karen, I don't feel so good.
Me neither. Like, I'm feeling pretty sleepy, to be honest.
I don't know if I can carry this bucket all the way up.
I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna chill here for a bit. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna join you.
Whoa, what's going on, you guys? You can't just take a nap in the middle of a battle.
Just give me 1 second.
What? No,
Just
what,
leave me alone.
what's happening?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Oh, jeez, you guys, this is not good. Come on, snap out of it.
Can you finish my bucket, Al?
Oh, shit, man. I'm gonna go get the captain, okay? This is not good.
Watch out for the cannonballs.
Al runs off. He's freaking out. Oh, fuck.
Karen is already sleeping. Fucking lightweight.
Alright, shit. Karen and Anastasia both crash out below deck, too. You guys are taking on water. This is really
Yeah.
bad.
Uh-oh, is this how we die?
Drowning in your sleep.
No.
That sounds awful. Yeah, the last thing you two see is Al just freaking the fuck out. Oh, no. It's bad, man. It's really bad. He's a tiny little gnome, too, so he can't even really, like, pull you guys. Alright. Back on the battlefield. Pee-wee, you're feeling super sleepy as well.
So Dennis is the bad guy.
Dun dun dun.
That's a big surprise to me.
Yeah, it's Pee-wee's turn. Pee-wee is still technically up. You're feeling very woozy as well, Jack. You feel like you just really could go for a nap right now. And Wilbur...
Can Pee-wee have some kind of resistance? I don't know, maybe because he's a lizard person and also because he eats a lot of really awful things.
If you had rolled higher, then that is absolutely the justification I would have gone with. Unfortunately, you gobbled up so much stew that you just got more of the poison, which was enough to knock you out.
Can I go for Dennis or Wilbur? Can I try and smack him?
Yeah, in this stupor of a state, you can see Wilbur already starting to gloat behind you.
Yeah, I'm also rubbing my belly.
He's rubbing his belly. Then I'm definitely going to try and smack him.
Alright, you stagger over to him. You can give me one attack roll before you fall unconscious here. The lag
I was
kicks
like,
in.
why isn't it working?
Slap.
Maybe just one more.
You're like flailing your hands back and forth as you walk towards him. Like your depth perception is going, all your senses are going. We'll go with the 14 though, because that was the first roll. Does that hit you, Dennis?
I guess it's a hit.
So I think Pee-wee does get out this one very rebellious slap as he is quite upset with Wilbur.
Yeah.
So you scratch him for 1 damage across the face.
As before I pass out, I say, "Oh, what's a pirate thing to say? You ain't seen the last of me." And then he's out.
Alright. The enemy ship hasn't seen this yet, so they're going to continue firing cannons, but what does Wilbur do as the rest of the crew all drops around him?
I laugh and use my insignia towards the Los Dos Diablos, hoping that they see it and stop.
Nice. Yeah. You shine your Crimson Council token to the other ship. Find out what happens next time to the crew of the Mary Mary.
And the
They're
treasure.
not so merry anymore.
I knew it was going to be bad when the chef became the spy. That's
I was
a
actually
recipe for
so
disaster.
So the eagle had landed.
I mean, he straight up bought Nightshade. That's a
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the street dealer, started talking like random mumbo jumbo.
But I mean, we
Hell
didn't
of
know
a
that
shade.
in character. Though.
no, it's true. Like,
That's true.
He was keeping it secret even out of character for quite a while.
No wonder he was so okay with what's his name taking over the ship in the beginning. Al.
No, he wasn't. He was the one who threw him overboard.
It's true.
Oh, true.
I was actually. I trusted.
I trusted you.
Wilbur. Yeah.
I actually wanted to overturn at that point, but I thought I was gonna go for the long con.
And that's why I put Al there. I wanted to give you that option, and you really, you played the long game. It was great.
God
Can't
damn, Wilbur. Are you surprised?
I'm very surprised.
Yeah, Martin was like, "Oh, I know it's you, Embla. I know it's you." I was like,
Really?
She was damaging us. She was doing all this.
Well, now that it's all out in the open, there's nothing left except the finale.